Have you ever wondered what would actually happen if I stopped drinking water? I mean, water is everywhere inside me, around me, even in pretty much everything I eat. In fact, I'm basically a walking, talking water balloon. But here's the thing. Even though I'm made of about 60% water, I can't just coast on what I've got. Every day, I lose about 2 to 3 liters of water just by sweating, peeing, breathing, and yep, even when I blink. So what's the big deal if I don't top up my tank? Well, things can get weird, fast. The first thing my brain does when it senses I'm running low on water is fire off an SOS to my kidneys. It releases a hormone that tells my body to hang on to every last drop, which means my pee gets darker and honestly kind of gross. As dehydration sets in, I start to feel tired, cranky, and my skin gets dry. My blood pressure drops, and my brain has to work extra hard just to think straight. Fun fact, my brain can actually shrink a bit when I'm dehydrated, which sounds like science fiction but is totally real. Now you might think the fix is just to chug a ton of water all at once. But hold up, overhydrating can be just as dangerous. If I flood my system too quickly, my kidneys can't keep up, and the sodium in my blood gets diluted. That causes my cells to swell, including the ones in my brain. In extreme cases, this can lead to headaches, vomiting, or even seizures. So what's the sweet spot? Turns out the old 8 glasses a day rule isn't one size fits all. The amount I need depends on things like my weight, activity level, and the weather. Usually it's around 2.5 to 3.7 litres for men and 2 to 2.7 litres for women each day, give or take. And it's not just about water from a glass. I can hydrate with coffee, tea, or even foods like strawberries, cucumbers, and broccoli, since they're mostly water too. Staying hydrated does more than just quench my thirst. It cushions my joints, keeps my temperature in check, helps my brain work its best, and even lowers my risk for things like stroke and diabetes. So the next time I reach for a drink of water, I'm not just stopping thirst, I'm giving my whole body a boost. Bottom line? Whether it's from a glass, a cup of tea, or a juicy piece of fruit, getting enough fluids makes a world of difference in how I feel, think, and live every single day. So cheers to H2O, my body's unsung hero.